One of, if not Pokemon Go's greatest event, Adventure Week, is back. It's live right now, and it sucks. They ruined it. Let's talk about it. Let's dive into Adventure Week and its history, taking it back to 2022, where we got the debut of Tyrant and Amora in Pokemon Go. Very epic stuff. Plus, we got the new shiny Tortuga and the new shiny Arkin. So 4 new Pokemon and 4 new shinies. This was a banger event. Unknown was in raids, Groudon was in raids, Adventure Sync rewards. We had eggs, there was a research day, we had crazy amount of spawns in the wild, some really solid ones as well. Here are all the field research tasks and encounters. Here's the adventure challenge we had. Probably my favorite one to date, to be honest. And don't forget, a big part of Adventure Week is the in-game map where the skies are looking all crazy. It's awesome. Moving on to Adventure Week 2023, we saw the shiny debut of shiny Tyrant and shiny Amora, 2 of the nicest shinies, honestly. Same bonuses, we had the same research tasks, collection challenges. Event eggs are really good, spawns were solid. We also got Mega Tyranitar in Pokemon Go, which was such a massive deal, still such a massive deal. One of the best megas in our game. We had a bunch of research, that's what all the tasks look like. A lot of opportunities to get the new shiny, which is awesome. This was just a banger event. Took a look at that, man. Honestly, 2023 was really good, actually. And then we got to last year, 2024 Adventure Week, and I feel like this is where things started going a little bit downhill because we got no new shiny debut and no new Pokemon debut. There was a boosted shiny chance for Cranidos, Shieldon, Tortuga, Arkin, Tyrant, and Amora. That was solid. Same exact bonuses going on, and again, event eggs, event spawns, collection challenges, a lot of the same stuff, but that was kind of it. 2024 was a little bit disappointing. And that brings us to 2025, where we have a new Pokemon in the game. Toadschool is here. It is quite rare. It's not really easy to find. And then we have a new shiny in the game, shiny Wiglet. And that's cool. We got a new shiny and a new Pokemon, kind of reminiscent of the earlier years of Adventure Week. Solid, except for the fact that they're like not easy to get at all. The event spawns are broken up into different habitats. And if you want to find the new shiny, you have to go to beaches or water. And if you don't happen to live by one, you're not going to get this shiny during this event, that's for sure. Also, Toadschool, just not really a available spawn. I haven't seen any of them. The new Pokemon and the new shiny Pokemon are not very available. And as you can see through the research, you don't even get to encounter either of them. Not once do you encounter the Wiglet, not once do you encounter the new Pokemon. There's no event eggs, they split the spawns up. The bonuses have changed. We now have 2 times catch XP and 2-hour incense. I do like that catch XP. It's lost all the aura. Out of the last 4 years, out of the last 4 Adventure Week events, this has to be the worst one in my opinion. I know 2024's wasn't that great either, but we had a boosted shiny chance. There was still the event eggs, still the event spawns, a bunch of research. That was solid. This, not so much. They really dropped the ball on one of the biggest events of the year, if not the biggest event of the year. People love Adventure Week. I love Adventure Week. It's very nostalgic, very awesome, and this is not awesome. Now, I gotta mention, there is a fossil research day, so I can't take that away. It will feature Tyrant and Amora again for like the 4th year in a row, and it's just gonna be a boosted shiny odds to get them. There are gonna be spawns in the wild, which is great. There's gonna be paid time research, whatever, but that's it, and that's only happening for 3 hours during this event. So I think we can all agree Adventure Week has been going downhill. Taking a look at my nearby, there are some event spawns, sure, but there is no new Pokemon. There's no Wiglet, so I can't hunt for the new shiny. The sky is very regular. Actually, you know what? I am by some water. There's a big lake back that way, and there's no sign of Diglett anywhere, so that's rough. But I'm very curious to see what you guys have to say, so let me know in the comments down below. Did Adventure Week fall off? Has Pokemon Go kind of rocked one of their best events, if not their best event of the year? Let me know what you guys think. Anyways, we do have some time research for Adventure Week. Let's see if we can get lucky and turn some things around. We got rare candies in here, we got Ultra Balls. I honestly don't even know what these tasks were, but we got them all done. There's a Drillbur. I'm actually gonna pop a star piece here because I feel like we're gonna catch a lot of Pokemon. Next encounter is an Elgyem. Next encounter is a Smoliv. These do not feel like Adventure Week spawns to me, but they are. These are definitely Adventure Week Pokemon. There's a Sandy Gas. That's a good opportunity, but like I mentioned earlier, man, not a single opportunity at the Wiglet or the Toadschool. What is that about, man? I love rare Pokemon, I really do, but this isn't even rare anymore. This is just like not available. It's a completely different realm. And that's it for the time research. Just those few random catches right there. We have a premium time research too. Whoever gifted me this, thank you very much. I appreciate that, and hopefully it comes back to you tenfold. We can claim some good stuff here. Rare candies, egg incubator, 2 incenses, and we have 4 encounters. What are they? First encounter, Fido. Why? Next encounter, Rufflet. Again, why? Next encounter, Sandy Gast. Okay, I like those. That's a tough shiny to get, to be honest. And then a Beldum. A bit random, but I love Beldum. Who doesn't love Beldum? And then we get 3 lucky eggs, which is kind of solid actually, some Stardust, and an encounter with a Trubbish. You literally get garbage at the end of a premium timed research. That sums it up perfectly. Let's get an IV check on all that right now and see if there's anything good in here. Sandy Gas 98, that could have been crazy. Do we have any hundos? Is anybody gonna save the day? Absolutely not. IVs in the Trubbish were trash, pun intended. Gosh, not a good start to Adventure Week. We'll see how it plays out. We'll see if it gets any better, but so far, no good. Now, changing gears a little bit, we have a very fun research right here. This is the GoFest Max free code that you can put into the store. It's still available, I'm pretty sure, so make sure you guys get it done. But with it, you get this special research where you can choose a path on Rillaboom, Cinderace, or Inteleon, and you get a free Gigantamax encounter. Now, let me know in the comments down below what you guys picked. I have a hundo Rillaboom, I have a hundo Inteleon, and I don't have a hundo Cinderace, and I feel like that'd be a cool one, but Rillaboom is my dog, and I would like to get a hundo Gigantamax, so no. I'm gonna go Cinderace. I think that makes more sense, actually. Now, we get a 5-stage time research. You have 24 days to do it, so there's no rush, but we have to collect MP from 3 power spots, and we get a bunch of goodies, I think some encounters throughout this, and of course, the ultimate thing, we get a free Gigantamax. You'll love to see that. We'll get it done for sure. Let me know in the comments again what you guys picked. Now, speaking of Gigantamax, Gigantamax Butterfree got announced at Pokemon Go, and with it, we have the lead-up time research. So let's go ahead and claim all this good stuff right here. I'm not gonna do the rest of it. I usually don't because it's not worth it at all, but we are going to get a free Dynamax encounter with a Darumaka, not a shiny right there. Gigantamax Butterfree's cool. I'd like to get one, and I'll probably stop there, but that is nice. Remember, there's not a ton of Gigantamax Pokemon out there, so it is still a fun and rare opportunity, and I still appreciate it. Darumaka is a 3-star, 11, 15, 14. Not too bad, to be honest. A very cool, somewhat new Dynamax. But speaking of a new and cool Dynamax Pokemon, we had Dynamax Latios and Latias Legendary Raid Weekend, and that was awesome. I did a bunch of battles, but that being said, I did not get lucky. I did 22 battles, 22 raids, whatever you want to call them, and I did not get a single shiny, man. I did all my remotes on each day. I even went out and did a couple in person. Unfortunately, no shinies for you, boy. The best thing I got was a 98% IV Dynamax Latios, which is really cool. I don't have a lot of Dynamax Legendary, so I'm very happy. I'm very proud of this guy. It is awesome. God, I just wanted the hundo. I've been chasing this hundo forever. You guys know that. I have so much candy, so much energy, literally maxed out. I'll get it one day, dude. I've done all the trades. I've done all the raids. This is gonna come home to me. It just might take a while. And then for Latias, I did a bunch. I was just going for the shiny, really. Unfortunately, couldn't make it happen. I got a ton of Stardust, a ton of XP, a really solid amount of candy, but no shiny Dynamax Legendaries. However, I did get a lot of Legendary candy for Latias, and we can finally 50 max this hundo that I've had for years, man. I've had such a tough time getting candy. I don't know why. We have enough, as you can see right here. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go, with 174,000 Stardust and 222 candy. My gosh, we can 50 max this Latias. Finally, yes sir, dude. 301 CP added. 3968, 50 max Legendary Latias in Pokemon Go. I got this from a raid 4 years ago. Finally being able to, I gotta put in some candies really quick so we can give it another attack, but finally being able to 50 max it all these years later. Very happy, very proud. That was my big takeaway from this weekend. Let me know in the comments what's the best moveset for Latias. I feel like that might not be it, but we'll definitely work on that. This guy, man, so special to me. Shout out to Latias. I guess let's evolve it for the sake of right now. Here it is, Mega Legendary Latias. I'm such a big fan of this Legendary. It's just so nostalgic to me. 50 max, Mega Legendary, yes sir. Let me know in the comments if you guys got this. I'm very proud of this bad boy. And it's my second hundo Latias of all time. If you guys don't remember, I have a 100% IV Shadow Legendary Latias. I got it out of the special research. How many years ago? 3 years ago. I had no idea it was the hundo. It was pure reaction and realization live in the moment. Crazy luck. You only had one chance and I lucked the heck out. But speaking of Shadow Hundo Legendary luck, I have a Shundo Shadow Ho-Oh. If you guys haven't seen it, that is the best moment of my entire life. I am so proud of that. It was viral. It went all over the news. The whole world knows about it. And if you guys haven't seen that clip, you gotta check it out. You gotta give me credit on that one. That was a natural segue. It made sense and it worked, all right? But in all seriousness, speaking of Shundos, in our last adventure, I got a new Shundo in the collection, a Shundo Rayquaza. I finally fulfilled my golden bottle cap. I did it all. We've made it happen. It was such a special moment, such a special day. If you guys haven't seen that Shundo Rayquaza adventure, you gotta check it out. Here's that bad boy right here, man. Oh yes, dude. Shundo Rayquaza, something I hunted so much for. I did all the trades in the world. I did all the raids over the years. Finally, I got my favorite Pokemon of all time, Shiny Rayquaza. This Pokemon just means so much to me from back when I was just a little kid to now. Very, very happy. And if you guys want to relive that moment again, you guys can go watch that adventure. But so happy this is actually real and actually mine. It still baffles me though how many people in the comments were upset that I used my golden bottle cap on Rayquaza. It's awesome. What are you talking about? I know we've done a lot of research today, but I can't forget to claim this. We have the Expedition Access research right here. We're just gonna claim a bunch of dust. I have a star piece on, so let's make that happen. That is 10,000 dust. Actually, sorry, might have been 12,000, a little bit more than 10,000 dust. We got it done, bada bing, bada boom. Thank you very much. We also got 2 random event tasks here. We got a Fungus and we got a Staryu. Gotta be honest with you guys, I'm not really motivated to play this Adventure Week event. It's just not really hitting. It doesn't feel like Adventure Week. The new Pokemon is nowhere to be found. The new Shiny's nowhere to be found. But speaking of new Pokemon, I am gonna get this guy, Yamper. You know, this came out a few months ago. I finally got enough candy to evolve it, so let's evolve Yamper into Boltund in Pokemon Go. This is a first ever for me. Gonna be a last ever probably. But let's go ahead and do this evolution. Listen, it's a new Pokemon in the account. We can definitely appreciate that. There is Boltund in Pokemon Go. Bada bing, bada boom. This actually does spawn in the wild, by the way. It's part of that new rare Pokemon spawn pool that's out and about now with this new Pokemon Go update or whatever. There is Boltund. GG's 897 CP. It is a 2-star. Pretty awful actually, but it's the best one I got. And I'm actually gonna transfer that because who cares, right? There we go. That's a new Pokemon for us during this adventure. Not Toedscruel though. Definitely let me know in the comments what you guys think. Am I over exaggerating? Possibly, sure, but I think I do have a point. I mean, it just doesn't feel the same. It doesn't hit the same, and it's just not as good. That'll do it for this Pokemon Go adventure. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to subscribe and check out the channel for so many more other Pokemon Go adventures I know you'll like. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.